What is up guys, and welcome back to SP Vids, or as you guys like to call it when I'm doing these videos, MPC Vids. In this particular video I'm going to update my MPC Live 2. Now I've never actually updated this, so this is my first time doing it and I thought I might as well document it to help you guys out. I have actually already recorded the video, and what I will say is it's really straightforward, so I'm going to go through this for you now step by step, and hopefully it means I can get you onto the latest version of the OS for this device. One thing that I will mention before this video starts, that this applies to a lot of the MPCs. There's quite a few MPCs in the family at the moment, so even if you haven't got an MPC Live 2, this should apply to your MPC. As well as that, this should apply to all kind of future updates as well. I can't imagine this process is going to change. So in this particular video I'm going from 2.9 to 2.10, but I don't imagine this process is actually going to change. I don't see how it could change. So hopefully if you're watching this in the future, this is also going to help you as well. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe while the video is playing, and if you could smash that thumbs up while the video is playing as well, that would really help me out. Okay, let's get this MPC updated. The first thing that you need, obviously, is you need your unit. You're going to want it powered up as well, just because there's no point running it off the battery. You don't know how long it's going to take. And then if you've got this unit brand new, dig in the box and you'll find the USB cable as well. I think it's really odd that it's blue. I thought it would have been black. So there should be this blue USB cable in the box that it came with. So the first thing to do is we're going to get the USB plugged into the back of this device, and I'm going to get this connected to my PC. Now guys, I don't want to be patronising at all. I'm sure you are capable of doing this, so I'm going to go ahead and get that hooked up straight away now. Okay, so as you can see, the USB is now connected into the back, and I actually think that's a bespoke connection for the MPC, so you probably will have to use the one out of the box. I don't think you're going to have one lying around which has got the same end as that. So that's plugged into the back of the MPC, and I've plugged that into a dongle on my computer, and I'm on Mac, but I don't think that should make too much difference. So I'm going to go ahead now and switch to the website and get the new software update. Okay guys, so here I am on the Akai website, and the first thing that I'm going to go to is products at the top. You can see MPC series, and then I'm going to go to MPC hardware. And here you can see there's a thumbnail for all the different members of this MPC family that are out at the moment. MPC 1 Retro Edition, MPC 1, I'm pretty sure they're exactly the same, so I don't know why they've got two things for this, it's just the colours. MPC Live 2, MPC X, and I'm going to click on the MPC Live 2 because obviously that's the one I've got. And here we can see firmware version 2.10, so new firmware 2.10 featuring the Hype plugin and more. And I'm going to go ahead and download that for Mac. So I've pressed that, and as you can see, it's downloading to my desktop on my Mac, and then once that's done, we'll go ahead and open it up and see what we need to do. Right, so as you can see here on my desktop now, I've got MPC 2.10 update, etc.zip. So I'm going to go ahead and extract that, just double click on it. And that's expanding, and here we go, we have the updater. So let's double click on that. And it's just giving me a security warning here. Are you sure you want to open it, because we don't know about the developer of this software? And yeah, I do, because I do trust them. Right guys, so on the computer screen now we've got update MPC, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and turn on my machine. So I'm going to use the power button at the back. Okay, that's now powered up, and if I go to menu and hit the settings icon at the top, you can see here it says I'm on MPC firmware 2.9.1. And I don't know what this is about, but it says my serial number is invalid. Well, at least I don't have to censor it for you guys. Yeah, so obviously we do need the update, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. So if you press shift here, you can see that it says update. There's also an update MPC on my computer. So I'm going to go ahead and click the one on the computer first. So it says my MPC is not detected. It says put your device in update mode and connect it. So I'm going to go ahead and press shift update on the machine. Are you sure you want to restart your MPC in update mode? La-di-la-di-la, yes I do want to do that, so I'm going to hit update. And as you can see now, the MPC is shutting down, and it's probably restarting itself, hopefully. Yep, there we go, and it says update mode on the screen, so this is looking good. Okay, so back to the computer, I'm going to press update MPC again. And here we go, it's working perfectly now by the looks of it, and it's transferring the update. And there's just a warning there to say do not power off or disconnect the MPC. Obviously we don't want to be doing that while any sort of software update is happening. So we'll wait for it to go through this, and then we'll get back to what we need to do. And there we go, it says done. So I'm going to go ahead and click done on my computer, and the MPC looks like it's booting up again. Okay guys, I've done the install, the MPC is rebooted, and I'm getting this warning message saying new plugin instruments are available for your MPC. To use them, you must first download and install their content files. Okay, at this point, I'm not really too bothered about this. I'm just going to do remind me later, and we'll have a look at that in a different video. And what I'm going to do now is go ahead and go to settings, and as you can see, my MPC firmware has updated to 2.1.0. So there we go guys, completely updated the MPC, and that was pretty straightforward. As I mentioned at the start of the video, this is the first time I've ever done that. So it was really easy to do. I think the only difficult bit, if you haven't done it before, is knowing to put the MPC in update mode using shift and update. But as soon as I got that done, it was all plain sailing. So hopefully it's the same experience for you. I will do a separate video about getting those synths onto your machine. I'm having to do a bit of research about the best way to do that at the moment. I will get a video out about that as soon as I can. And also I'll do another video about all the new features that have come out on this particular update as well, because there are some quite exciting features that are being launched that look to be paving the way for even more exciting updates. So I will do another video about that as well. Thanks for watching guys. As I mentioned, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if it helped you out. Go to spvids.com if you need drums for your next project. That keeps me doing what I'm doing. That's the way most of this channel is funded. So if you could go ahead and look on spvids.com at those packs which I've created for you guys, I'd really appreciate that. Until next time guys, keep making beats, and I'll be back with more content for you guys very soon.
Peace.